But we also know, because one of the narratives people say is, oh, well, black people just go out and pull themselves up from their own bootstraps, stop asking for handouts. Well, people in Tulsa, they did that with Black Wall Street. Black Wall Street was a thriving town, not just a black town, but just a town, one of the wealthiest places. And of course, we know that almost in an instant, 300 people were killed, 35 blocks destroyed, all of those businesses, banks, homes destroyed. People fled and their land was taken over. And it's not just Tulsa. There are other Black Wall Streets as well. East St. Louis, where up to 200 were killed, 6,000 ended up being homeless, 300 businesses destroyed. We could go to Rosewood, Florida, 150 deaths. As you can see, that was in the paper. Whites gathered for miles to slay Negroes. Last Negro homes raised in Rosewood, literally just wiping them out. And then, of course, we can even go to Detroit. 34 killed, including 16 police officers, $28 million in damage, where white people did not want black people to move in. So we see no matter what we're talking about, whenever black people have created these spaces, we continue to see how it plays out. And of course, there are other cities, even more recently, that we could highlight that have had, in many ways, race riots, particularly after the assassination or around the assassination of King. And also we can think about the Kennedys, from Rochester, New York to Watts, California, Chicago, Cleveland. I mentioned Detroit, Newark. The other thing we have to think about.
What's up? Sociologist Ray here. I'm sitting out here on my family's land. You're watching a video that I gave from a lecture before the Supreme Court of the state of Minnesota. And on this segment, I was talking about the other Black Wall Streets. Of course, we know about Tulsa. But as I say in this video, there are so many more. Look, don't let anyone try to tell you that black people have not been thriving people. Every time we thrive, it is always taken from us. And so what we have to do is figure out how to keep it, how to not just thrive in the moment, but how to also survive long term. And part of that means thinking about wealth, thinking about our own banks, thinking about our own credit unions, thinking about our own community foundations, and then also thinking about all the ways that we can protect ourselves when people come in and try to take it. So look, I appreciate you watching this video. Subscribe, like it, share it with people, and as always, keep aiming to speak truth to power and be the change.